Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. So today's video is going to be on the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. I'm sure you've heard lots and lots about it and seen a lot of reviews online on YouTube basically, but I'll be doing my take on the foundation. Today's video is not going to be a first impression like the Fenty Beauty. It's basically going to be a foundation test for the day. So I'm going to put on the foundation, come back here and check in with you on how it's holding up. I know for a fact that the foundation doesn't claim to be an oil, a matte foundation, so I don't expect it to control oils. But however, it says that it's for all skin types. So the foundation came in this package, in this big package. So it has Huda Beauty written on here boldly. And when you open the bag, it has this lip stuff. I think it's her lipsticks. Not that I think, I'm sure. It's her lipsticks. And then it has Huda Beauty. And it has a note at the back. So the note says, hey gorgeous, thank you so much for shopping at Huda Beauty. We appreciate your support and hope you feel gorgeous using our product. Signed, Huda. And then the foundation itself is in another package basically. So this is it. I like the feel of the box. It feels really nice. So it has Huda Beauty on there and it has the shade. I got the shade Nutmeg. Obviously I'm in Ghana and I can't test the foundation, so I'm just hoping that this shade matches me and it's not so dark. After I bought it, I was thinking maybe I bought the wrong shade. Maybe I bought a darker shade, but I'm not too sure. Hopefully it matches me. And yeah, so Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. It says, I'm going to talk a little bit about the foundation. It says it's high coverage cream foundation, effortless application, camouflages imperfections and pigmentation, soft focus filter finish, and some languages at the back. So directions for use, it says using a pump or less. Apply foundation evenly all over the face with a dense brush or beauty sponge. For best application, pair with the Huda Beauty Complexion Perfection pre-makeup base. So she came out with the foundation, a brush and a primer basically, but obviously I don't need a brush. I have brushes here. There's no need to buy that brush and it's expensive. The brush is really expensive. And the primer too, I hardly buy primers from, like when they make product, I hardly buy primers. I have to know that this primer works well with my skin before I buy it. But luckily enough, from the videos I've seen, it comes with, when you open the box, it comes with a sample primer. It comes with a sample primer, so we'll be able to test out the primer. So you see, I didn't have to buy it. So for this test, I'm going to use a buffing brush, just as she uses in her videos. And also she states that if you have oily skin, use a translucent powder beneath your foundation, like on your skin before you put on the foundation. You know that powder before foundation technique? She asks us to use that. So all my oily skin girls, if you're going to get this foundation, that's what you're supposed to do. But I just want to test out the product by itself, so I'm not going to apply any powder on my skin. Right now I don't have anything on my skin. So this is how the foundation looks like. I had mixed reviews about the bottle is not glass, it's plastic, and it really depends on you. Like some people want it to be glass so it feels and look expensive, but I heard people saying that it looks cheap, but I can't really see how cheap it looks, even though it's plastic. It's not that plastic. I don't really have a problem with it. I thought it would be really cheap when I get it, but I really don't mind this. And when you take off the top, it comes with a pump, so that's really good. I feel like all brands should make pumps on their foundation because it makes it easier to apply and you don't waste products. And yes, so let's just go ahead and test this baby, this bad boy. For my brush, I'm going to be using my Evita Joseph buffing brush. It smells really, really good. The primer is very moisturizing. Yeah, it is stucky. It's stucky because when I do this, I can hear, you know, when something is sticky and you touch it and you're taking off your hand like a sellotape or something, and then you hear that, like that removing sound. Like that's how it feels when you touch your skin. But it's not really, it's not sticky, it's not sticky or anything, and it smells really, really nice. I have sinuses, so I don't like strong scented stuff, but it's not so strong that it annoys me. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It smells really nice and fresh. I'm just going to staple this. It's cold. It's really cold. Just spray some Fix Plus in my brush. So this is the first coverage. Can you see the difference? I think the foundation is okay for my skin tone. The nutmeg is right. I think it's right. I'm sure I'm using more than a dime size. This foundation is full coverage, so this is like an Instagram beat foundation, not your everyday lightweight foundation. It's really covered all the spots I have here, all the black scars from the acne that I had some time back. It's covered everything. This is really full coverage, but it looks really, really nice. It looks really nice. Look in here, it has some glow to the skin, which is very nice. It looks really healthy. So this is how the foundation looks. Just the foundation and primer. This is how it looks. It's not extremely dry, but it has some semi-matte finish going on. It matches really, really nicely. I really love that. And the foundation is $40. I'll put everything on there, but the foundation itself is $40, I think. I'm not too sure, but I'll put it up here. And now I'm just going to go ahead and finish off with my makeup and come back. So guys, I'm done with my makeup and it's been some few minutes. It's now 1:49, so I'm going to check back in with you in some hours so we see how the foundation is holding up. It's been 7 hours now and I'm looking quite shiny. Not quite, I'm looking very shiny. Yes, the areas where I usually get shiny, my nose, around my nose area, but here this side of my skin is dry. It doesn't look like that on camera, but it's quite dry. I didn't blot I didn't put any powder. I didn't even do this. Take off any excess oil. Can you see the difference? When I just did that. See? Usually that's what I do. So now that I used the back of my hand to pat away the excess oil, it's looking better than before. Yeah, and I think it's normal for me having an oily skin. I would need to take a translucent powder with me when I use this foundation, so I can blot. I can use the powder to just pat dry the oily areas. It looks like I have makeup on, but it doesn't feel like I have makeup on. I don't know if you understand. It doesn't feel like my face is cakey. I have so much, like I'm stressing out that there's something on my face. It doesn't feel like that, but it looks like you have a lot of makeup on. I like how it matches well with my skin, and hopefully she'll bring out more shades later on in the future. This foundation, as compared to the Fenty Beauty, the Fenty Beauty is supposed to give you a natural look. This is supposed to give you Instagram, I'm slaying, I'm here, that kind of look. So if you're a natural girl going for Fenty Beauty, if you want to slay, you can definitely go in for the Huda Beauty. I like both. I really like it. And the foundation is 35 ml. Yeah, it's 35 ml. It's more than the Fenty Beauty. It is more than a Fenty Beauty, but it costs $40. It's pricier than the Fenty Beauty, and shipping, all of that. So yeah, let me just take my translucent powder and then pat it, and let's see how that looks. Trust me, it does give you like a slate look. And I think the foundation oxidizes. Yeah, I think it oxidizes. I think it gets darker. It oxidizes, so just take note of that. That's what I don't like about it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this review, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.